warm summer night, and the moon was shining brightly through the window of the bedroom. The room was dimly lit, and the only sound was the soft breathing of two people lying in bed together. They were wrapped in each other's arms, and their bodies were intertwined, as if they were trying to become one. He looked at her with a gaze that was filled with love and adoration. He ran his fingers through her hair, and she let out a soft moan. He leaned in and kissed her passionately, his lips exploring every inch of hers. She responded eagerly, her hands moving up and down his back, pulling him closer to her. They broke apart, and she looked at him with a smile on her face. "I love you," she whispered, her voice barely above a whisper. He kissed her forehead gently and whispered back, "I love you too." He rolled over onto his back, pulling her with him. She snuggled into his chest, her head resting on his shoulder. He wrapped his arms around her, holding her close to him. They lay there for a while, just enjoying each other's company and the warmth of their bodies. As they lay there, the room grew darker and the moonlight faded. They closed their eyes and let themselves drift off to sleep, still wrapped up in each other's embrace. He woke up in the middle of the night, and he looked at her sleeping peacefully beside him. He was filled with a sense of awe and wonder at the sight of her. She was so beautiful, with her long, dark hair cascading down her back and her delicate features illuminated by the soft light filtering through the curtains. He reached out and touched her cheek, feeling the warmth of her skin under his fingers. She stirred slightly, but she didn't wake up. He smiled to himself and wrapped his arms around her again, holding her close as the night wore on. They both slept soundly, their bodies intertwined and their hearts beating as one. They dreamed of each other, of the love they shared, and of the future they hoped to build together. In the morning, they woke up to the sound of birds singing outside the window. They lay there for a few moments, just enjoying the peacefulness of the moment. Then, he leaned over and kissed her gently on the lips, his heart filled with love. She opened her eyes and smiled at him, her own heart filled with love. They got out of bed and started their day, knowing that whatever challenges lay ahead,